All right. Now, see, normally, just look around. Normally, I make this pretty for you guys. Normally, that's what I do. Normally, I have mood lighting and you can't see stuff in the background and all that great stuff. Normally, that happens. I don't have time for that today. No, I do not. I don't have time. Normally, I don't even do Saturdays because, and believe it or not, this is I don't do Saturday vlogs because I'm running around. I'm even running around virtually today. I got a lot to do, which is why I don't have a whole lot of time. I just wanted you to know that my kids cuss. That's it. That's all. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I found out as I drink my beverage early. This is how I found out. I am listening to, I'm in the house doing whatever it is that I do. And I hear, oh, ish, oh, ish. I'm looking around like, what is that? Who is that? Child, I go to the basement and playing a video game is the baby. The baby, the one that just turned 10, the double digits. I was going to do this like a joystick, but they don't do joysticks no more. They do this, right? He's like, oh, ish. Oh, ish. I was like, I said, so I said his full government name, right? Boy, Goodman. He froze, right? Because he didn't hear me coming. Did you just say the? Did you just? Oh my! Did you just? So he freezes, of course, because now he's expecting mass weapons, weapons of mass destruction come in his direction. But I had to pause because here's the problem. I'm gonna fix my glasses because I can't see through them. Here's the problem. This is not, as parents, you do the do as I say, not as I do thing. You know how we do that? Okay. So it's obvious that I use profanity. I can be profane. Okay? I don't call my kids names. I don't call them out of their names. But you might catch, I used to be Claire Huxtable. I used to be. I never used profanity in front of my children up until about 2 years ago. And then I stopped because they were getting on my nerves. I was going through some stuff. I needed some therapy, just a bunch of stuff. So they've heard it all, right? Not at them. I don't, I regulate my profanity, my profaneness, but that shocked me. So I had this moment like, oh, you wasn't supposed to do that. But then I realized that I'm hypocritical if I say, how dare you do that when they got it from their mama and potentially their father. I'm not going to throw him under the bus because he doesn't have a vlog. I'm just saying for me, they got it from their mama. Okay. So now I have to dig deep and figure out how I'm going to handle this, how I'm going to handle it. Now, I will say this. All my kids now have phones, but my two oldest ones, they communicate with their friends. And anytime, because I pay for the phones, I go like this, they hand over the phone. And I kind of scroll through their text messages because I have access, or I'll do it some other way. And I see how they communicate with their peers, and I never censor them, right? I don't do that because that's what we do. You can talk the way you talk amongst your peer group. I'm cool with that. I don't say anything. I don't say, oh, you shouldn't have said that. I don't do any of that because, they have the misfortune of having electronic access where I can look at it. Whereas we didn't have that back in the day. You would just go kick it with your friends and you say what you say and you did what you did, blah, blah, blah. Right. So I have a personal policy where I don't say nothing. You communicate the way you do with your friends, cool. But now things are a little different because I heard it. And I heard it from the baby. So I'm a little shook, right? So I'm like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So we have a family meeting. And I say, all right, listen, I understand that you're using profanity. I get it. I do not want to hear, because now there's parameters. We sit with the husband, we have parameters as a group, as a tribe. Listen, I do not want to hear you use profanity. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you out in the street. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear that a parent, an adult, your pastor, the youth director, I don't want to hear anyone coming to me telling me that you was dropping profane stuff because I can't help you. I cannot help you. I'm going to turn into a parent and go, oh, how dare they? That's going to be me. I'm going to be dramatic. Okay? I'm going to do that. So make sure you're mindful of your surroundings, right? And I did that on purpose. I was vague on purpose because then they tried to get me. They tried to trap me with so if you don't hear it, that means we can do it. I was like, did you hear what I said? I said what I said. I don't want to hear that some adult heard you using profane words. I don't want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear it. So from that came what we call an exonerated day. So one day a month, nobody gets in trouble. Okay? We've established that. All right. So on that day, you don't get in trouble. Now, you can't be disrespectful to anybody, whatever. But on that day, the kids wanted to add a cussing policy. Yes, a cussing policy, which means that they want to curse on that day and not get in trouble for it. So I'm like, right? It's, they're sucking me in, right? It's a trap. I know it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. So the husband and I look at each other and we're like, okay. But then we had to put parameters around the profane, right? The profanity clause. So the husband and I like, all right, you can cuss, but only 2 cuss words. Because we will hear 6 cuss words in the house that day by 3 different people. That's enough. We can't handle nothing else. All right? So you get 2. Use them wisely. You can use them whenever you want. You can use them bam, bam. You can use 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. I don't care what it is, but you get to use 2, right? So here come the baby. Always. The baby says, okay, so can we have the no cussing policy? We can say whatever we want to say. Yeah, you can say what you want to say, but you can only do 2. And listen, if you don't use all 2, that doesn't carry over to the next month. You use it or you lose it. That's the rule. Okay? All right. So the baby says, oh, all right, well, can we start it? Yeah, you can start it. He said, can I say that his face is lighting up, right? Can I say one now? Yeah, which one you want to say? He said, and he whispers at first. Now we're all sitting there, can I say the F word? You want to start with the F-bomb? Now see, y'all know that there are various levels of profanity. There are. The lowest level are the ones that you find in the Bible, right? Damn, the H word, hell, maybe the donkey, moving up to the A word. Sugar honey iced tea is probably in the middle. But the only thing above the F-bomb is the MF bomb. So he's going for the big joker, right? And he's testing me. I know he's testing me, right? But what do I do? So I'm like, all right, go ahead. When I tell you, old boy came from his diaphragm, took a deep breath, it said, F word. And we all stunned by it. Stunned. And then we all start laughing. No consequences, right? Because it's exonerated Saturday. No exonerate. Okay. So that was last month. Today, because we agreed there's a time, it's the 3rd Saturday of the month. So it's today. They woke up like, oh, shoot, it's exonerated Saturday. So, we do chores on Saturday and they have to be done by 12 o'clock. But they're like, we'll get them done today. And so we're like, all right. So the whole profane thing, back to that, you can't call anybody out their name. Like you can't use your profane to call your brother a mother, father. You can't do that. If you stub your toe, you can say the S word, whatever that is. But you can't use it against somebody. Can't use it. Nor do you use it to lie. Like we put parameters around exoneration day. You can't lie and be disrespectful. None of that counts. This is like, you didn't put the dishes away. You didn't do your work on time. You're not going to get in trouble for that. But lying, disrespectfulness, that stays on the table, right? It doesn't come off. This morning, get up, not feeling well, a little under the weather. I don't have the Rona. Calm down, people. Just stomach issues. And I'm coming downstairs and they're like, yeah, baby. You know what today is? I'm like, ugh. So the baby says, I'm probably gonna start off. He makes an announcement. I'm gonna start off because I know it's coming. Oh, okay. So he just had music lessons. He's about to have an event virtually. He's like, I don't even want to go to it. And he starts to say it. And then he's like, nope, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it to later. I think that we have created some ish. I think that's, but I can't. Look, y'all parent the way you want to parent. Look, you say something about my parenting, I'm going to block you. I'm just saying that if you catch my family on the third Saturday of every month and you hear a kid by accident, because I told him if an adult hears you, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm going to snatch you up. I can't help you. But if you happen to be calling me or FaceTiming me or Zooming me and you hear a kid yell out something in the background and you don't hear me say, hold on, I'm going to snatch their soul from their body, it's because look on the calendar first. It's the third Saturday of the month and they're utilizing their complimentary cuss words. I don't know if I'm going to take it though. They're excited. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work for my family. I don't know how it's going to work for me. I'm cringing thinking about it. I'm cringing. Just pray for me as I pray for you. I ain't had time because I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm in my feelings. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to regret this decision. Just, happy Saturday to all of you. I don't know what I'm going to do. Lord help us all. Lord help us. Anyway, hope you're having a great Saturday. Don't call my house today because you're liable to hear something. Don't call me. Don't Zoom me. Don't FaceTime me. Don't Skype me. Don't do it. Just don't, because you're going to be shocked too. Okay? All right. I'm done. Love you guys. Pray for me as I pray for you. Talk to you soon. Lord willing. I'm going to put extra in the tithing plate tomorrow.